As Thursday's extraordinary Senate Intelligence Committee appearance by Mr. Comey unfolded, it quickly became clear that the interpretation of Mr. Trump's intentions at that moment and in other crucial interactions with Mr. Comey will be a central element of the investigations by both Congress and the special counsel, Robert S. Mueller. The ultimate outcome may boil down to a simple judgment: was Mr. Trump criminal or clueless? The president's action and comments during the Oval Office session on February 14 were a focal point of Mr. Comey's public and written testimony. He noted that the president had said he hoped that Mr. Comey could see fit to end the Flynn inquiry. But Mr. Comey said he understood those words to mean much more. "I took it as a direction," said Mr. Comey, who later asked, why did he kick everyone out of the Oval Office? Senator Susan Collins, the Maine Republican who sits on the Intelligence Committee, has one theory potentially explaining why Mr. Trump excused the others. She noted that Mr. Comey had made sure that he met privately with Mr. Trump, then the president-elect, during a January 6 meeting at Trump Tower to discuss an embarrassing unsubstantiated intelligence dossier put together on Mr. Trump, excluding other national security officials who accompanied him. "I think it is possible that it may have been FBI Director Comey who gave the impression to President Trump that their conversations should always be one-on-one, because in their very first meeting it was Comey who cleared the room to have a discussion," she said in an interview. Mr. Comey testified that he and others agreed that he would discuss the salacious dossier alone with Mr. Trump to minimize potential embarrassment to the president-elect. "I remained alone with the president-elect to brief him on some personally sensitive aspects of the information assembled during the assessment," Mr. Comey said, noting that he could recall 9 one-on-one conversations with Mr. Trump, 3 in person and 6 on the phone. Ms. Collins didn't get a chance to pose her theory to Mr. Comey on Thursday, and it is unlikely he could assess the president's thinking beyond what had been expressed to him by Mr. Trump. But it is one avenue that could be pursued as the investigation moves ahead. In assessing the remarkable and detailed testimony by Mr. Comey, most lawmakers seemed to come down by party affiliation. Democrats said they believed that Mr. Trump had clearly breached the wall of allowable contact between the White House and law enforcement, while Republicans said Mr. Trump had acted inappropriately but not illegally. Senator Tom Udall, Democrat of New Mexico, renewed his party's call for an independent commission to examine the entire issue and scoffed at the idea that Mr. Trump was simply naive. "He clearly knew what he was doing in going up to the edge," Mr. Udall said. "That shows to me that he was fully coherent of the result he wanted." Democrats said the proceedings also raised new questions about the role of Mr. Sessions, and they demanded quick answers. But Republicans said they discerned no damning disclosures or other disturbing revelations that would lead them to abandon Mr. Trump. They pointed to Mr. Comey's confirmation that he had told Mr. Trump he was not a subject of any investigation at the time, though the question of whether he is now under scrutiny for his dealings with Mr. Comey was left hanging. If anything, Republicans said, Mr. Comey's own revelations about his conduct in leaking a memo that recorded his meeting with Mr. Trump to spur the appointment of a special counsel and his refusal to act more decisively in the face of what he considered a potentially criminal act persuaded them and knew that Mr. Trump was correct in firing him. Mr. Comey described some inappropriate interactions with President Trump, but made it clear that the president has not interfered in any way with the FBI's investigation or engaged in illegal behavior, said Representative Jim Banks, Republican of Indiana. Those hoping for fireworks or a smoking gun may be disappointed. The Comey testimony was a dramatic moment in parallel investigations that are proceeding on Capitol Hill and under Mr. Mueller, but it was far from the final word. Mr. Mueller and the congressional committees have months of work ahead of them. In the end, this might be the rare time that a person with the pride and self-esteem of Mr. Trump might prefer to be judged a clumsy amateur rather than someone who really knew what he was doing. Continue reading the main story.